Hi everyone, my tank is 5 months old as of yesterday, so I thought I'd take a video and show you some of the things that I've actually done so far with the tank. I haven't done this before, but bear with me because I'm using a DSLR and not a video camera, so I have to manually focus this thing. So far everything's looking pretty good. My corals look great. I'm really kind of impressed. This is my first saltwater tank, so I've been really careful and looking on the forums and making sure I research everything so I don't mess up. This is my frog spawn here. This is actually from Rehab. I got it on Diver's Den, I don't know, 3 months ago or so. It's been doing really well in this spot. This is where my cleaner shrimp likes to hang out. I don't know why. He just kind of picked this spot right when I put him in the tank. He's been there ever since. Some of you may have saw my one thread. This is the frog spawn that has been giving me some issues. I got it at a frag swap back in April, and I used to have it on the other side of the tank, and people said, oh, it's probably the light, and I think it might have been. I changed the ATI bulb, so it could very well be the reason why, as the aquatic life ones were not as strong. He seems to be doing okay now. I've been spot feeding him, so he's growing a little bit. And I actually went and I bought some SPS frags. I said I wasn't going to put sticks in my tank, but here they are. Just some kind of pink millipora of some sort. This is actually a piece that broke off the mother piece, and this was actually doing really well. I just decided to glue them down. This one over here, no one's really ID'd for me yet. Whatever it is, it's really cool and I like it. So it seems to be getting some nice blue tips, and the base is pinkish and green, which is pretty cool. And this is my bird's nest here. He lost his greenness and his polyps, maybe because he's up too high, but he sure is growing. So he's doing really well. He was teeny tiny little frag when I got him. I thought I was going to lose him at some point when my heaters decided to stop working on me and my tank went down to 70 degrees, but he's recovered nicely, so I'm glad for that. This is my little Ricordia mushroom. He is growing slowly but surely. My husband hates him, so I still like him. He's still kind of cute. Oh, well, my mandarin's out. Might as well show you her. She's been doing really well. She was actually my first fish added to this tank. I originally started off spot feeding her with brine shrimp. She seems to not need that. She's pretty fat and healthy. She has plenty of pods to eat. She's constantly eating them, so she may be grabbing other food. I don't know if she is, but she's doing well regardless. This here is my, what used to be Miami hurricane and radioactive dragon's eye. It appears the Miami hurricane has taken over. There's still some dragon's eye in the back there, but this here was from Diver's Den as well. I'm really happy with it. It's a nice piece. It's nice and big. So he's doing really well. This Samantha frag was $10, so I got him for a really good deal at one of the fish stores. Ended up having nudies on it, so I dipped it, took them off, but it started off with maybe 3 or 4 heads, and he's really taken off now, so I'm really happy about that. This was my first Samantha frag. As you see, there's some missing. I don't know, some of you probably saw my other thread about the worm that I caught eating my zoanthids. People said it's not a fireworm, but whatever it was definitely snacking, because the 2 little ones you see there have been eaten like a cookie. So now that he's gone, I'm hoping he will do well and replace those empty spots. Here's my little jawfish here. He picked this spot right away, and he's been here ever since, stealing all my hermit crab shells, but I like him. He's pretty cool. Let's see, and this, let me zoom out a little bit. He is my Goniopora I got like a week ago or so. So far, so good. He's been eating cyclopes and whatever is floating by him in the tank, but he appears to be doing pretty well. Got some new growth and polyps in the middle of the small ones popping up, so We'll see how he does, see if he makes it past a year. So far, so good. Here's my Duncan coral. I really like this guy. He seems to tolerate pretty high flow, which is nice. Fairly big. I do have I don't know if you can see it, but on this side there's one polyp that's closed. There's actually a vermitid snail down there I gotta snip off when I get the chance. He just kind of bugs him. And then this is the other SPS that little piece came from. The little piece actually seems to be doing a little bit better than this one. I don't know why. They have about the same amount of flow, the same light, but maybe this one was already not doing as well and the other piece broke off and seems to be doing okay. Behind it is that lobiflora algae, but as you can see, my Mexican turbos have been making some lunch of it, so hopefully that will be gone soon. See, here's my pink hammer coral that one of my Mexican turbos is now bugging. But he actually was being eaten by my peppermints probably 2 weeks ago or so. He seems to be recovering quite well, which I'm very glad of. Peppermints are now in the sump. So if you ever get peppermints, be careful. They will eat coral, and I was feeding them like crazy, so I don't know why he decided to eat my beautiful pink hammer coral. And let's see some of the fish if we can. They all like this side for some reason. My Carberry anthias, they're doing pretty well. The one that was different, I don't know if you saw my thread, he was an advanced anthias, and Live Aquaria has since refunded me because he did die. He was not eating anything. Nothing I put in here, not even Cyclopes with very much vigor. So this guy here, he eats New Life Spectrum pellets like it's his job, and you can tell. The other guy we're working on, so he's starting to eat it. Of course, my new cold tang, he's getting big. He's looking good, he's happy. So my clowns back there, they're doing well. They haven't hosted anything yet. I'm hoping to get an anemone this month or maybe next month. I haven't found one I really like for a good price, so. But they're doing well. And in case you're wondering what this contraption is on the side of the tank here, I actually made an algae holder out of the BRS netting, and I put a magnet on there and using my magnet float to hold it up and everything. So worked out pretty well so far. Alright, I'm going to make another video of the stuff under my tank, so stick around for that. I'll see you